Welcome back to Two Economies. For those who are new, I break down our two economic realities, one for the billionaire donor class and the other for the rest of us, starting with our billionaires and specifically big tech. And only in big tech could you lose half of your market share, as in Tesla losing half of its electric vehicle market share, and still be offered as its boss a $1 trillion compensation package. Meritocracy. Whether you're talking about the top 10 banks or Google, antitrust becomes more meaningless by the day. Space warfare is in, so if you happen to be part of that military-industrial complex getting all of those new space contracts, Palantir, SpaceX, you're sitting real pretty. Also, if you're worried about the dollar, just go out and get some gold. But AI did get a bit of a comeuppance this week when Anthropic was ordered to pay $1.5 billion to intellectual property owners whose work had been unlawfully used to feed their AI. This pleases me. And now for the rest of us. The courts are rightfully trying to stop Trump from these erratic, insane tariffs, to which he clapped back that we will suffer greatly if he's not allowed to do them. Which is kind of what happens when you put our treasury over a barrel by giving tax cuts to the wealthy. There's not enough money. By the way, if you thought your household was experiencing a tax cut from the big beautiful bill, may this be a reminder that tariffs are wiping pretty much all of that out. Speaking of taxes, the ousting of the de minimis shipping exemption has caused an 80% drop in postal traffic. It hasn't even been 2 weeks. The 99% are feeling a bit down lately. Only 29% of households reporting that they are comfortable without major financial worries. I don't know about you, but I've already started Christmas shopping, as is my tradition. But generally, we can see a 5% drop in holiday spending this year, the largest drop since the 7% reduction in 2020. There was a pandemic, if you'll remember. For Gen Z, this is 23% because they are really, really hurting right now. That's what happens when you can't find a job. Speaking of jobs, is bad. Jobless claims are up, positions are down. I just know Jerome Powell is tearing his hair out right now. Speaking of holidays and travel, that Biden/Buttigieg rule from the Department of Transportation that made airlines actually compensate you for your delayed flight, that's gone now. Why can't we have nice things? And in case you want a crystal ball, France has just ousted its 4th government. Generational income inequality and national debt is one of the biggest causes of concern. Sound familiar? If you want the full digest with all the visuals, links to articles, and sources, please subscribe to my Substack. I am Kate for the people, no underscore over there. And as usual, how could we fix most of this? Tax the rich, raise the minimum wage, and ban stock buybacks with any federal dollars. Come argue with me about it in the comment section. I dare you. And I'll be back Thursday with an update after we get the CPI report, which is probably going to be bad. Stay tuned.